lesson is 12.1. So for 12.1, it's just watch this part of the video here. Estimating length. You don't have to rip out this journal page of 693, but I wanted to talk about this. So it talks about items that are 1 inch long and 1 foot long. So taking a look at the paragraph up top, it describes both. What's an inch, what's a foot? You're trying to come up with something that is an idea about both. So it says your thumb is about 1 inch long. So your thumb, it's about 1 inch long. About. Roughly, it's an estimate. It's a guess. It's a rough estimate. It's close to it. 1 foot, it says, is from your elbow to your fingers. Elbow to your fingers is 1 foot. 1 foot is 12 inches. This is an inch ruler. Let's see if I can get diagonal. That's a foot. So from corner to corner, the length is roughly the side, the diagonal part of your math journal page is a foot. So thinking about items that are 1 inch and 1 foot long. So for example, like a quarter, about an inch wide. One of those pink erasers. Right, those pink erasers, it's about an inch. What's about a foot wide, which is roughly 12 inches. It's roughly the journal page. Your math journal, right? Ish. Here, it's close. Down here, it's about a foot. Math journal. Maybe a rug on the floor. It's a small rug. Another item, paper clip. Could be about an inch wide, long. So that's really what you need to have prior activated knowledge here to understand this estimating length. Estimating means guessing. Guess. If you're going to estimate, you're going to guess. So your journal page today, what you're going to do is put your name at the top. It's 695, 696. It's an object whose length I know. So pick an object you know that's like an inch long, just like I drew on the back side. Pick something. My blank is blank long. Maybe your crayon or your eraser, something that's you know the length of. Here, foot or feet, right? One is 1 foot long, or how many feet long, which is at 12 inches again. Here, from your elbow to your tips of your fingers. Pick something else. Maybe a book is how many feet long. My book is blank long, or my journal. So you can pick something in the classroom and figure this out here, objects whose length I know. Now you're guessing how many inches your hand's going to be. Thinking about inches, again, an inch is this big, right? This big, right here. How many inches that hand's going to be. So you don't have to use the hands for this. Just pick something in the classroom you know. It doesn't matter what it is in the classroom, erasers, books, whatever it might be. Estimate in inches, that should be in feet. And then over here, talk about how tall your chair is. My chair is about blank high. Well, you can either do feet or inches. Estimate it. It says, would you estimate the distance from your classroom to the principal's office in inches, feet, or yards? Inches, feet, yards. So there's 12 inches in 1 foot, which is here. An inch is this big. 12 inches in 1 foot and 3 feet equals 1 yard. When you think yards, think football field. Every one of those little hash marks on a football field is a yard. So the whole football field is 100 yards. That's the distance across from one end of the football field to the other end of the football field. So when it's asking you, if I was going to measure from our classroom in 2nd grade down to Mrs. Houchin's office. In the principal's office, would I measure in inches, feet, or yards? Well, you can measure in all three of them. Which one would make the most sense to measure in? Well, you want to go with the one that has the least. And explain. So pick one of those, inches, feet, or yards. Flip it over. This is vocab. Complete the sentence using one of the words. Exact, estimated, or inch. And blank measurement is a good guess. Which one of those means guess? That's a vocab word that we're working on. Joy and Kyle estimate the height of the classroom. Estimate. Guess. Joy estimates the height to be 10 feet. Estimates the height to be 10 yards. Who has the better estimate? Explain. Ours is an interesting one because we have pretty high ceilings in this pod area. Traditional ceiling at maybe a house won't be so height. The height won't be so tall, so 10 yards or 10 feet. Either you talk about which one you think would be right. 10 feet would be 10 yards. A city wants to build a bridge over a river. Should they plan out exact length of the bridge or an estimated length? So should they do exact length or estimated? Exact means perfect measurements. Estimated means a guess. Should they guess on the length if they're going to build this bridge? Or should they do the perfect? Exact means perfect, down to the perfect length. Explain. And then last but not least, it says draw a line from each object to a matching object. Which one of these is 1 inch? We have a math journal, poetry journal, a postage stamp, and then an umbrella. Which one's 1 inch? Which one's 1 foot? Which one's 3 feet? Draw a line. And that's it, friends, for 12-1.